So, you know what really kicks my pickle? Iceland's Eurovision song from 2014. Really cute idea, but, like... So, let's do away with prejudice, don't discriminate, tolerance is bliss, okay. We've got to get together on this, cross this problem off our list, okay. I may stutter when I speak, but you don't need to call me a freak, fair enough, the singer does stutter. It's not trigonometry inside with... Trigonometry is not that hard, you Icelandic fuck! Hi everyone, I'm Tessellating Hexagons, and this is Meta Knight. I don't remember the first fuck about this boss, he just hit me. But one recurring thing in... I think I should have grabbed that. Come on, do your plasma beam. Whip it real good. The thing with Meta Knight in Kirby games is he always gives Kirby a sword so that they fight on level terms. Yeah. Less of this. I will steal back your sword. Also, I have noticed that, get out of the way so I can get my beads. Honestly. No! Get out of the damned way. Oh no, homing beams. That's not good. I just tried to pick up a beam that I... look how long those beads stay on the field, by the way. That's rather generous. Also, if you get the, okay, do that to the first one, and then, Kirby, grab the second one. Like, actually whip it when I say whip it. Like, when I tell you to whip it real good, if you please. I know there isn't a cooldown on those things. There we go. But yes, if you get the, if you deliver the final hit against the boss, then... Oh my! Oh my! That's... God, Meta Knight, you're so extra. Rude. Like I said, so extra. Comboed. Comboed to death! Literally in this case. Well, not death, because this game you can't die, but you know. What do you want me to do? How make go? Oh, there we go. There we go, indeed. Hold on. Nope. No. Oh, come on. Just 'cause I'm trying not to die. I'll try not to die. I'll try not to die. Because clearly my middle name is Brendan Murray. My entire middle name, alongside Sebastian, the Talking Turkey, and Microsoft Word. I may have to redo this boss on my own time. Because, I mean, sure, the beads that the boss drops take ages to disappear, but everything else, like, if you drop it, then it's your own beef, they go quickly. But I would like the super bonus patch, if you please. There we go. This needn't be so difficult, Meta Knight. Honestly. Super extra hyper mega tsundere, man. Okay, what's it gonna do? I'm sure this isn't gonna be... Oh, my. Well, we have a means of attaculation. You just sit still there. There we go. And if I'm right, then... Yeah, there we go. That wasn't so hard after all, because, you might... Like, I can't tell very easily, because I don't have the sound on my TV turned up all that high, but if you hit the boss and... Like, if you deliver the hit that releases the magic yarn, that auto-collects all the beads on the stage, including those that are off-screen. So, mercifully, that was a terrible performance on my part, but it's still more than good enough. I will gladly take it and run with it, because, I seem to remember that being not an easy time. Anyway, we got the satellite, and that looks suspiciously like another Spores, so that's probably how we're going to unravel that other planet, and I look forward to seeing that animation. But first, story.
We did it! We got a piece of the magic yarn. The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. And Patchland was stitched back together, thanks to Kirby and Prince Fluff. Thanks, Kirby. I couldn't have done it without your help. Kirby and Prince Fluff jumped for joy, but their celebration was cut short when Meta Knight awoke. Kirby, forgive me. I blame the yarn. Meta Knight explained to Kirby that Yin Yarn was taking over Dreamland. This upset Kirby immensely. He had no idea how to get back to Dreamland. I've got it, Fluff declared. Prince Fluff pulled out a sock, just like the one Yin Yarn had stolen from Patch Castle. Socks always come in pairs, and now that Patchland was stitched back together, the other sock's magic had been restored. Be careful, Kirby. Yin Yarn is one mean piece of string. He'll be fine. After all, I'm going with him, Fluff said. And they all set out for Dreamland to button up Yin Yarn's story once and for all.
Ten out of 10, best plot twist in gaming history. No, but in all seriousness, I love that that's the plot twist. Like, oh, all this trouble was caused by a magic sock. Well, allow me to fix that. Here's another sock. It's so simple and yet it's perfect. But yes, here is the final world. This is Dreamland. Yeah. But, another time. We must return to the world of Yarn. We must return to Patchland, because we have some unfinished business in Spaceland. But observe how this fits in with everything else. See, you may have noticed this gate right at the start of the game. I know I did. And yeah, that's how you get to Dreamland, and also it's pink and I love it. But also, as I promised, you can now just go left to Spaceland from the beginning. I just love how everything fits together in the final act of the game. But first, we must do some more space times. I would say this is the only time in the game that you can hold more than one patch, but no, every time you beat a boss and get a bonus patch, you can just hold the patch from beating the boss and then beat the first level of the next world and have more than one patch at a time. It ain't no thing. I think now we can never do it again though. Now it looks like a kebab. Well, like, you know, doner kebab meat spin thing. Moonbase. What a boring name. Then again, Mysterious UFO had a boring name and that was a fairly fun level, so sure, fuck it, let's go. And keep going until we get there and then stop. Oh no. Moonbase. Cha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I've gone a bit loopy, it would seem. That was a very fun boss, though. Like, sure, I kept getting comboed, but it felt like my fault. And oh good, we have more of the gravity. Well, I'm okay with this, because it worked well last time. And oh, never mind. What is this? Was that a magnet? Oh, we got the tank! A low-gravity tank. It has been a while. Well, fine, so be it. I will form a communist state of people who are okay with it and call it the So Be It Union. That wasn't funny, and was probably rather offensive to people. I don't know. I'm no expert. And there does appear to be a tiny amount of auto-scroll in this, or at the very least, that Kirby's Robobot here does move by itself. Oh, I see you up there, my friend. I'm going to grab you. Not before you go off screen. Yeah, cosmic bin. Well, don't mind us. Like, even in the future, people are polluting other dimensions as opposed to other countries or other sections of country or whatever. And I'm sure it's only a matter of time until humanity develops a trash planet. Just an entire planet where they just put all of their shit in landfill. It's fun being a misanthrope. And I was going to make some joke about therianthropes, but it's fun to be one of those as well. Haha. This is a bomb with fancy legs. I did once see a post on Tumblr that was, Metaton from, Undertale, but with Pearl's legs from Steven Universe. Oh no, you're throwing chocolate biscuits at me. That's not good. You and your gosh darn mini boosters. Well, I suppose it's only... It's been too long since the last fully gimmick level, so I shouldn't be too surprised that this is what we're having to deal with. Now, pardon me being paranoid about going shooty bang bang on every enemy up ahead. Just, I don't want to suffer. You know how it is. And there's another item. I want to got item. Yeah. Tilt controls to aim. Not the most accurate thing, but it's okay. Oh no, they infinitely respawn. Well, that's not good. Whoop. This shows you what it looks like outside in the future. But what if you just get it and install it and it's just blackness? Or whiteness, or just some sort of monochrome void. And you're just like, well shit, I've got to find a new house. I guess that is all of what you would think. Can you stop it with a chocolate... It's a chocolate biscuit mill! Oh, only 90s kids will remember that, and even then, that was fucking Bagpuss. That's long before the 90s, and yet I remember it. Ah, children's TV. If you don't remember pink mice who lived on the moon, you must have dropped a real clanger. That's Space Toast. I am Space Toast. Hello, pleased to meet you. Okay, I reclaimed my stars, that's all I care about. Because, fortunately, because of the crap gravity, it doesn't really matter if you get hit, because most of the stuff won't fall that far away anyway. Oh, why would you put the disc there? That's not a fun time. I love how it's the little ones that keep hitting me as well. Like the big ones, you would have thought would hit me, and they're not. I'm probably going to have to redo this level because, oh my god. I've dropped so many stars. And that one, well, I had no way of avoiding because I was falling. Honestly. Well, my main priority at the moment is getting all the treasures, and I've done that now. Yeah, so now I can truly hold ass and focus on getting beads. Beads. Come on, I would like to get those beads before they disappear, thank you. Oh, well, thanks. You gave me a reward and refused to let me collect it. That could have gone so much better than it did. Still, another level I shall do on my own time, because I won't have to worry so much about space. That's probably too far for the... No, yes, 5... Fuck you. Wasn't even enough for a silver. Wow, rude. I didn't enjoy that level. Well, whatever. It's a thing I can go back to on my own time. But because of how... Oh, come on, that's in the... Whatever. Well, I got all the things, and that's what matters to me. I think at some point, I will just go back around. I will do cleanup on these levels. So this level and Freezing Fjords, I will do in their own episode that's just me going back and getting gold medals. Because at this point... Oh, this is Hula Dancer in space. Okay. I feel like you're about to suffer. Bonk. And for some reason, that just makes your ring grow and then multiply. Multiply! That sounds like a reference, and I don't think it is. Whatever. Outer rings. I feel like this is going to be another race level. It just looks like it should be. Because, you know, Saturns ring Speedway, yo. I mean, it could also not be. Also, my computer's making some rather worrying noises. Well, it is a rather warm day, I suppose. Yep. Oh, it's the rocket level that I suspected. Well, even better, at least... No, I bet this is going to be exactly as I predicted. Like, it's like, don't miss anything and we might give you a reward at the end of it. I imagine this won't come easy. Bear in mind, this is the last level of Patchland. Yeah, I mean, there's still Dreamland to contend with, but... Still. It's like Toho, but it's sort of bullet purgatory. It's bullet meh. I will do well and win a Pulitzer Prize. That is one problem, though, with the Pulitzer Prize, because it sounds too much like a euphemism for a Christmas cracker. It's a pullet surprise. Hee hee hee, those are things in the background. Bursting out from the other side of space, coming in from downtown. And there's another one. Coming out organized, and I don't even see what made that appear. Did that even appear, or was it just always there? No! Stop flying at me. I've missed so many of these now. Honestly, so rude. All these potential beads that I've missed out on because this game is a game that plays. What? How am I supposed to hit all those? Come on. I can only hope that I don't have to do this level perfectly to receive a thing. Because this seems like something that Chugga Conway would also have to do multiple times in order to succeed. Which seems entirely worryingly too plausible. Yeah. I don't trust my abilities anymore. Why are none of you dying? You're all being shot at by me. Why are you still alive? And where are the other treasures? Ah! That wasn't pleasant. Hey. I keep losing my silver. Which, I could make some joke about the Sonic series and how silver wouldn't be missed if he were to die. Maybe that's just a theory. A test theory. Thanks for fucking. Well, any slot. The meteors, they resume. Now, fun fact, because this seems like another one of those facts that everyone parrots as if nobody knows it, like it's some big fancy thing. But it's a meteor while it's flying and a meteorite when it's landed. Oh my god, it's Krakow! I forgot about this. See, I'm not a big, like... I'm not a huge Kirby fan, generally speaking. Like, I don't hate Kirby games. They're just... I don't normally play them all that much. But I know Krakow when I see it. Did I win? Are you going to do a shooty electric ofoof? A shooty electric ofoof. Sounds like an Irish Eurovision commentator. Shooty electric ofoof. Come on. Take more damage and then cease. Cease. After this episode, I'm going to tweet at NASA and ask them if all rockets come equipped with star shooting capabilities. And they can interpret that however they will. Like, shoot... Do they get to shoot stars? Or shoot... Like, do they get to fire at astral bodies? Do they get to use astral bodies as weaponry? Did I win? Hey! I think... Did I just do this level perfectly? That's worrisome. Wait, hang on. Did I get the second item? I don't... If so, I don't remember what it was. And now I'm worried. Where could I possibly have missed it? Am I going to need to look up a guide? Yeah, did I? I don't think I got that. God damn it, level. You made me feel good about myself for all of 10 seconds. Unless I did get it and completely forgot. Yeah, nope, I missed it. Well... Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to redo that then. Hibbledy-bibbledy-bee, let the speed up commence. Oh, there we go. We just had to defeat those jellyfish things. Huh. And to think I was too busy bitching about Silver the Hedgehog. Anyway, cut to the end of the level, I guess. I did it. I saved the world. Every Christmas, every denomination. Huh. Well, that was, like, I'm still not the biggest fan of those two levels because they're both gimmicky, but that... I worried that that might be a lot worse than it was, so I can live with that. Now, we do have a couple of minutes left over, so by all rights, I should go back and try to get the gold medal in the bloody moon base, but no, that and freezing, frigid, fuck-off fjords can wait. There. I apologize for burping my interiors. Yeah, let's do at least one each of Buster and Mara's levels. Now, I would say that I know someone called Mara. I don't. I know someone who knows someone called Mara, and I would like to become friends with her, but we have no reason to be introduced, so let it be known that I appreciate you, if you happen to be out there listening to me. Anyway, 10 enemies in 1 minute 20. Well, why not? How bad can it be? I mean, it's Sweets Park, clearly the land of nightmares, but this seems like a very opportune moment to not hold down the button, he says, holding down the button. You know, hold back the river. Except the river is a button, and instead of back, it's down. Haha, you just got plumped. I'm sure I mentioned before, but I still maintain, I love how they use the beads to represent... You know, to represent berries, I mean. If I could just finish my thought, can you cool it with the arrows, sir? Less of you. Honestly. And I'm doing terribly here. I have 40 seconds left, 4 enemies left to kill. Shouldn't be that difficult, but I really did make a pig's ear out of that last one. Is that an expression that other people use, or is that another thing that I learned from my grandmother? Wait, no, what I'm thinking of is, it'll be a pig's foot in the morning. Oh, we have to kill the sleepy one. Oh, that was sad. Yes. That was her cure-all advice, you know. If you happen to have hurt part of your body, just sleep on it, and it'll be a pig's foot in the morning. Very wise advice. Yo there, Buster, my Diggy Fresh. That should date stamp this episode enough, just the fact that I described it as Diggy Fresh. Clearly this was recorded in the 80s. Oh, that's a nice background there. Sweet dot. It's funny because my grandmother's name was Dot, short for Dorothy. I called her Nanny Dot. She was a glorious woman. Anyway, before I get too sentimental, yeah, Marathon Mountain Moo. Let's do one of yours. And since we've not been accosted with a request for more beads, I guess these are the only bonus levels that there are. Which is fine, because there's a lot of them, and so obviously there is going to be significant bonus episodiary where I just do a whole load of these back to back to back to back, and really I could have balanced this out timing-wise a lot better, but I wasn't really planning. Like, I didn't have a plan going into this Let's Play, I just wanted to do the game. Out of my way, Waddle-Dees. I said out of my way. You decard me. How dare you? You bicarbonate of soda. Kirby looks so cross in the thing at the top of the screen. Like oh, he's a grumpy little ball of wool. Oh, he's like an angry slice of pie, except none of these things. I'm so confident I can stop to grab a star. And I would start quoting Sonic from Tales' Story of Sonic Adventure because it seems pertinent, but no. I'm sure these levels are going to get a lot worse later down the line though, but here's just a tippity-toppity taste of what Mara's levels are to be like. I'd forgotten that she was a thing. Kirby wins. Ah, do you cry how many sads? I have successed at you. How dare. You've bitten off more than you can chew, my friend. Yum yum. So at some other point, I will come back and do a whole load of these bonus levels. I might even do an entire episode of them at some point. But for now, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons, once again a lovely fabric, worth your while to do these bonus levels I guess, and I'll see you in the next episode where we return to Dreamland! It's Kirby's Return to Dreamland without it being the game with that title, which I don't think it was even called that in this country, but whatever. See you then anyway!